here,
Holly.
and today's question is, what can I use this blog for? You know, we get that question a lot, actually. So, well, what am I supposed to blog about? What do I do with the blog? Well, pretty much anything. It's anything you want, for the most part. I mean, there's a couple of rules. One is no porn and nothing illegal.
Yes.
For the most part. And before we get into that, though, first, I wanted to let you know that the blog is already set up, already ready to go, ready to use. The only thing that you have to do is your own personalization with it. You know, get your little picture in there and all that. We show you how to do in the Prosperity team. It's very simple to do. It'll only take a few minutes and done. It's done.
And you can just follow it by the video. So if you get lost, just pause the video and rewind it, and you can watch it again.
Yeah. And did I already say that? The banners on the side have your affiliate link.
Yeah, the banners on the side do. Anything that anybody clicks onto will already be coded to you. That's the way they set it up, so that way you don't miss out, and your person you're dealing with doesn't miss out.
And I think I mentioned in the last
excuse me,
in the last video that Empower Network is an authority blog.
Indeed it is.
And it ranks already on Alexa, so that anything that you're putting on that blog is going to outperform any other blog, any normal blog.
For example, if you already have a blog, say you already have your own WordPress, and maybe you have it, hosted by WordPress, or maybe you have your own .com or what have you, just for the funsies of it, type in alexa.com, Alexa.com, and bring it up, and there'll be a little search bar there. And I encourage you to do this, because this right here, if you want to see it proof pudding, type in what your HTTP is and your blog, whatever, up in the search bar. Press search and see what it tells you. It's going to give you two things. One, it's going to say your continent rank and US rank and the worldwide rank. Depending on where you're located, it will tell you where you're ranking. And the way it works is the bigger the number, the lower you are. Jockeying in first place usually runs between Google and Facebook on any given day. I mean, Google was doing really good for about a week, and then Facebook was kicking the crap out of Google, But EmpowerNetwork.com, I encourage you to type that into Alexa, and I want you to see. The last time I checked it, we was 82 on US search, and for worldwide, we was in the top 200. So if you don't know that we have an authority blog and you don't know what Alexa's all about, dig around and check it out, because that right there, if you want to see, proof that's not from anybody, that's, from me or Linda or Mike Hobbs or anybody else's videos that you might have seen, go check it out for yourself. I encourage it, please.
Okay, and so back to the question, what can you use this blog for? Well, it's basically whatever your passion is. What are you passionate about? For some, it may be cars, or somebody else, it may be knitting or gardening.
The lady that we used to talk to all the time, she was just gung-ho crazy over, she used to work in the travel industry. She used to go and critique hotels and things like that. I don't know what it's actually called. I mean, she was just crazy. She had her own blog off to the side, and we just read about her stories of all the insane things that happen, I mean, for us, we blog about our kids, we blog about holidays. I'm a big kid. I can't help it. I will jump on the bed faster than anybody. But, Halloween is like my favorite holiday. To me, it's better than Christmas, right? So I did a blog about, some really cool Halloween decoration ideas, food ideas for Halloween, how to throw a party together on a tight budget, things like that. Because you got to have something that somebody can relate to. And Linda, she's a lot better on some of the stuff than I am.
Well, I like self-help. I like motivational blogs. I do a lot of business help type blogs. Blogs that give a lot of value for people that are in home business.
Right.
And it's not just for people that are in power. I mean, it helps anybody that's doing any kind of business online.
Yeah, I mean, we do trainings, about, how to use Google+. We have information about, most people don't know what Pingler is. We've got information about that too, because that right there, it helps get you seen to the internet. There's just a lot of little tips and tricks that we don't like to give outside of our team. So just guess you'll have to see what more we've got going up our little sleeves here, huh?
And if you don't know what to blog about, I mean, read a good book.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can always blog about something you read or listen to an audio. I mean, we have self-help books like Think and Grow Rich. I mean, you can read just a couple of paragraphs and you'll have a blog.
And if you're handicapped or disabled, don't think that you can't do a blog because you can't type, or maybe you don't have the best, language skills. Do a video. You could do a video blog.
Video blog. You don't even have to put any words on there. Just throw a video on your blog.
Exactly.
And you can also do blogs on charities.
Yes.
As well.
Yes. I did one for veterans. Some of our guys coming back from overseas were having a lot of problems with, post-traumatic stress. And, there's a high mortality rate for some of the guys coming back. And I was reaching out to fellow brothers in arms, because Linda and I are both vets. I was reaching out and letting them know, hey, don't cash in your tickets early, call somebody, talk to somebody. Somebody knows where you've been and where you're going. So, you could use that to promote your charity. I mean, if you're all about, horses, and you know somebody that's running the equine stable or something that's, for like Mustangs or what have you, you can use this blog for that. Any business that you would normally talk about online, using a blog and paying a butt ton of money to have them set up a web page for you and to have text come in, and you're talking, a good $5,000-$6,000 easy. We've got it all for $25 to start you off.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're already in a business, you're currently in an online business or brick and mortar business.
Even if you're our competition.
It doesn't matter.
We don't care.
You can use the Empower Network blog to advertise any business you want to. And you can use it for anything you want to, as long as it's not illegal and it's not porn.
As long as you're ethical.
As long as you're ethical. I mean, don't slam people on it. You can do book reviews. You can do movie reviews. There's a lot of different ideas. And once you get in and you get into the Prosperity Team, we'll help you with that if you're needing help. So
that's why we call it the team, because we all work together.
And I guess that's about it for this video.
And we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Hey y'all, just click that link below to find out more information about the Prosperity Team, Empower Network, what we're all doing. Click the link, put your email address in, and it'll take you to a set of videos that'll tell you all about us.
And we'll see you on the inside.
See you on the inside.